Howdy there. What's up everyone? My name is Shaelyn and on this channel everything's all right. My apologies in advance if I sound different or if my volume is slightly louder or quieter than usual. I'm battling some kind of congestion, I think. I can't hear out of my left ear and part of my right ear is also unhearable. So I kind of woke up with that this morning, didn't have any plans for that, so unfortunately the show has to go on. I planned on filming today, so that's what I'm doing and nothing's gonna stop me. Before we get into today's Breaking 10,000 Barriers episode, I wanted to show you guys something that I got in the mail because I love this brand, and I mean, I think you'd only be able to really know if you followed me on Instagram or something like that. But I go to the gym quite a bit and I enjoy activewear and things like that. And my favorite brand is a brand called Love Fitness Apparel. They're based in Hawaii, which is so cool. I've never been to Hawaii, but I want to go because obviously it's beautiful. But this is their cute little package. And I love everything this brand stands for. They're so like happy and kind and all about mahalo, which, let me look it up so I don't mess it up. I guess mahalo is a word to express gratitude, which is so cute because they say it all the time. And if you post on your story that you are wearing their items or anything about their brand, they'll personally message you and tell you mahalo for your support, and it's so cute. And I don't know, they're just such a cute brand and I love them. And their packaging is so freaking cute. A little blurb on their bag that is basically thanking everybody for supporting their small business. So I ordered a set from them because I already have one, which I'll put a picture on the screen of the one that I do have. And I have a hat from them too, which I love and I wear it all the time. But yeah, I wanted a new set because it's summer and I just loved this set so much, so I wanted to order it. I wanted to open it in a video because I feel like since I don't vlog so often, life update things or just like normal things like things coming in the mail, I don't get to share with you guys, which I think is so fun. So I thought I would just put it in the beginning of this video. I need scissors. Oh, and the reason I wanted to tell you guys about their business is because I have a discount code for you guys if you want to shop their website. I know they just had a spring sale, so you missed that, unfortunately. Unless you saw my Instagram story about it, then. Also, you should be following me on Instagram if you're not already, because I post updates about them like that on my story all the time. Oh, I can already tell I love this color. So this is the Breeze Runner shorts in the color Stone, and I got mine in the size medium, and the Joanna sports bra in the color Stone as well, and also in the size medium. My discount code for you guys is Shaelyn10, so SHAELYN 10 for 10% off. Oh. And don't even get me started. First of all, these freaking little bags are so cute. I love them. They're great for like if you have a swimsuit and you go to the beach and then you want to change into dry clothes after. Put them in there because there's a little hole in it and it won't get moldy or anything like that, and it'll keep everything else dry. But the fabric of like, I just can't even describe to you or show you through a camera lens just how soft and luxurious these feel. They're so like, they're double lined. I think that's what that's called. They have the cutest little embellishments. Little heart. Like, come on. I just really liked the look of these shorts. I have a pair pretty similar to these ones, but these ones are just slightly different. They come with like a little pocket on the inner liner. So you just flip up the short and you have like a little pocket for your phone or whatever you want. If it's not too dark out because I'm using natural light at the end of the video, then I will try this on for you guys. But I don't want to change my outfit right now and then have to change back. This is what I've been wanting. I wanted like a V-cut sports bra. I feel like they just like fit me so well, like that kind of style. And the back, look at the straps. That is so cute. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I can't wait to try that on. But yeah, if you guys want to shop Love Fitness Apparel, don't forget to use my discount code because who doesn't want to save a little bit of money? And also you'll be supporting your girl here, Shaelyn 10 at checkout, like I said, for 10% off. And they have sales all the time, so honestly, you guys should take advantage because their stuff is amazing. Anyway, let's jump into what this video is really about, my progress with my paralysis, and then hopefully I can try that on for you guys. I always like to say, if you guys are new here, Breaking 10,000 Barriers is my series where I track my progress with my paralysis. At the end of each month, I compare this month's progress to last month. And yeah, I think it's just a nice way to keep everybody motivated and working on their exercises. Because believe me, it is freaking hard to stay motivated to do exercises that feel like they don't improve. Especially when you hit like a plateau in your progress, it's pretty defeating and hard to continue. So this is just my way of showing people that you have to push through and it'll get better eventually. Let's start with the first category, hand movement. The first exercise, as always, is flexing and extending my wrist. In March, this exercise never really changes, to be honest. I don't think it will for a while until I can get some decent movement in the flexion part of this movement. But so I always assist it with my able hand. And then this month, yeah, looks about the same. So the next exercise is supination and pronation of my wrist. In March looks pretty good. It's been like that for a handful of months now, I think, where I supinate with assistance from my able hand, and then when I let go, my hand naturally pronates downward. And before I show myself doing it this month, I forgot that I do that, where I supinate it with my hand and then I let it go. So I'm just literally sitting there watching the show I was watching, like twisting my wrist with my right hand. And I didn't realize. But if you look closely, when I am assisting it to pronate, it automatically starts turning into a pronation motion by itself. So you can tell it's still there. I just completely forgot that's how I was doing that exercise. So oops. I think I said this last month, but I feel like I'm on the verge of a breakthrough with some of these exercises. It's just a matter of time. Who knows, one of these months. And then the last exercise in the hand category is opening and closing my hand. So in March, looks about the same as it has been for the past few months. A solid closing motion independently with my affected hand. So that's cool. But then this month, I decided I wanted to try and use less of my able hand, like moving my hand in and out of a bending motion to help my hand out with that. Moving right along to the arm category. So the first exercise is bending and straightening my arm, or flexing and extending my bicep, whatever you want to call it. In March, looks about the same with that one as usual. And then this month, I don't know if you guys can see kind of a pattern here, but in last month and in this month, I tend to like rock when I'm doing it. Like I don't know how to describe it, but like my shoulders are really moving. I think for this next coming month, I really want to try and focus on isolating my shoulder so that it doesn't help at all and it's just solid bicep movement. Because I feel like if I'm like pushing out, which I do, don't get me wrong, like I know to straighten my arm, my shoulder does tend to want to kind of go forward to get the motion out, you know? So I think that's something that going forward I want to work on. Hopefully I remember. So then the second exercise in the arm category is raising my arm straight above my head. In March, I don't really have too many things to say about that one. It's pretty typical. I have to lean back to kind of get my arm to come up. And then when my arm gets up, it tends to be bent quite a bit. So I kind of have to consciously make sure I straighten that thing out. And then this month, pretty much the same thing, honestly. You can see in the last rep, I wanted to try and encourage my tricep to keep my arm straight while I was bringing it upward, but then it really backfired, honestly. I ended up having a really bent arm, but I did end up pushing it out, so that's good. I'm glad that I was able to do that. I think if anything moving forward, I could try and engage my core a little bit more so that I'm not so like moving my posture when I'm doing that. But again, it's so hard to move paralyzed limbs, so that might just be something that I can't accomplish without kind of compromising my posture. Oh well. Then the last exercise in the arm category is reaching my arm behind me in March. So looks about the same as always. My elbow is always going to be bent, I think, for that one, just because it's hard. It's really hard to do backward movements. I've explained that before, but with paralysis, anything behind you is kind of one of the more difficult things to do. And I am just kind of like using my shoulder to swing it back there. It's kind of not as controlled as it should be, but like I said, it's so freaking difficult to get any movement at all. Sometimes you just have to compromise other things. And this month, the difference between last month and this month is we turned our AC on this month because it's been in the high 70s and low 80s temperature wise outside, so we've been having to have our AC on, and I've noticed quite a bit that my muscle tone and the spasticity and tightness of my arm and my leg, honestly, have been at an all-time high. And that's the only thing I don't like about the hot weather. I get so just cold and tight, and it's just not a good time, but I am grateful for the warm weather, I will say that. Moving along to the foot category. The first exercise in the foot category is pointing and flexing my foot. Last month, I can hardly tell with those black socks on, honestly. It looks like it's about the same though, if I'm seeing properly. Then this month, I remember consciously trying to be more intentional with doing that exercise this month, and I think you can tell, honestly, it kind of looks like it's better movement. I don't know if that's just in my head, because I know I was working a lot harder, but looks a lot better. Also, I'm so glad that it's going to be shorts weather, because I feel like you can see my legs moving a lot better when I'm wearing shorts. The next exercise in the foot category is flexing and extending my ankle. So in March, that was some pretty quality movement, not gonna lie. That looked pretty good. I feel like it was nice and controlled movement, and I was almost at like a 90-degree flexed. This month, I don't know what happened with this angle, but it wasn't the best. I gotta make sure I'm a little bit more conscious of when I'm filming. Sometimes I just do it and I'm not even paying attention. Obviously, I'm distracted by the TV or something. But yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of hard to tell what my foot is even doing, how high it's getting. I mean, it looks like it's good, I guess. I can't really tell. The last exercise in the foot category is wiggling my toes. So last month in March, that one looked a little stiff to me, actually. I'm not gonna lie. April, I don't know why that one looks actually decent. I feel like for some reason it looks better than it usually does. Okay, moving along to the last category, leg movement. So the first exercise is kicking my butt with my heel, and last month looks about the same. Very good, like it has been. I'm very impressed with this exercise lately, honestly. And then this month, ooh, whoa. I don't know if it's because I have shorts on and you can see my legs better, but that looks really good. Yeah, I think it's probably about the same height, but you can just see it a lot better, so. Second exercise is straight leg fire hydrants. Last month looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Look at this transition though, from last month to this month. It looks like I just like teleported a month ahead with different clothes on. I will say for this one, I have been doing hip exercises with a band because I'm trying to get rid of the click in my hip. I talked about this like way in the beginning of this series last year. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that, so I feel like maybe I have a little bit more mobility in my hip. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Or it's the fact that I'm wearing shorts. I have no idea. Okay, and then this brings me to the last exercise of the whole video and the last exercise in the leg category, balancing on my affected leg. So last month I got a total of 11.1 seconds, which is actually really good. That's definitely one of the higher times that I've been able to get. I feel like I've kind of gotten down, keeping my leg closer to the ground to find my center of gravity a little bit better. And then this month, I actually tried this several times because I felt like I could just keep getting better. I was right because I ended up getting exactly 11.1 seconds just like last month. And when I saw the footage when I was editing, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be the same exact thing. That's kind of funny. But then I did try one last time at the end of filming my exercises, and I got 12.1 seconds, a whole 60 seconds extra, which might not seem like a lot, but it is when you're balancing on a paralyzed leg, believe me. That was a milestone that I accomplished. And yeah, that brings me to the end of the exercises portion of this video. Let me change into this so I can show you guys how freaking cute and amazing these sets are. I will be right back, or should I do a transition? That might be kind of cool. Let me do something. Maybe I'll spin my chair and we're changing. I'm obsessed with the fit of this sports bra. I love the other one too, don't get me wrong. I love it so much. I wear it all the time, honestly. Even in the winter, I just put leggings on instead of the shorts. But then, can we also talk about this color? Hello? This is like so my aesthetic right now. I'm obsessed with it. It's not like a total white. It's not like a bright white color. It's like kind of exactly what it's called, like a stone white color, you know? Also, the fit of the shorts, I am obsessed with. It's extremely similar to the other shorts that I showed you in the picture. I'll put it right here again. It has the little pocket and it's like looser over top with like a tighter like spandexy material underneath. I feel like the cut of these, like the outer layer, is just a little bit different, but I love it. I think it's like so cute. Yeah, I can't say enough great things. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna wear this on our hike on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna vlog Tuesday actually too, so I'll show you guys. Okay, I guess I should probably close out this video. I'm obsessed, I don't know what to say. How cute is the back? I don't know if I have the straps all straight, but I'm so obsessed. Cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on all my social media linked in the description down below, which is TikTok and Instagram and Lemonade. And I will see you next week for another new video. Okay, bye!